Anna, how did Megan get on? Did she manage to get hold of that rug doctor and clean that issue she had on the rug floor? My heart, he remembered. I'm bursting with love. Impressing a girl that you like so that she likes you back is pretty hard to figure out how to do, unless obviously you've come to this channel and that's exactly what you are going to learn about today. My name is Anna and thank you for stopping by. If you want to know how to impress a lady, then don't move an inch at all. Stay tuned. Dress to impress and to be groomed. How a man dresses will never ever go unnoticed. If you look as though you have really spent some time fixing your hair, your facial hair is neat, and you are wearing smart, uncreased clothes, and you are supporting your outfit with some nice smelling cologne, this oozes confidence that you have really put in time and effort to dress well. So if you can dress in an outfit that reveals your personality, but always shows you have put in a little bit of extra effort, it goes a long way. So don't wear faded t-shirts or items with holes or stains. A genuine time invested compliment. A compliment that goes beyond her physical attractiveness will be remembered for potentially a lifetime if it's a big compliment. Now you can talk about how you love her fashion sense or you admire how intelligent she is. This is the type of thing that really does impress a lady. You can impress her by listening when she is talking. It's something that not many guys know how to do, and a great way to really bump up your attraction is to just let her talk without interrupting. Let her say things without butting in and offering advice. Simply give her verbal cues, the nods and the mm-hms, and then ask her to explain more. And a bonus tip is if you can remember quotes from previous conversations and drop them into future conversations, you definitely bag yourself a chance of a date. Hey Anna, how did Megan get on? Did she manage to get hold of that rug doctor and clean that issue she had on the rug floor? My heart, he remembered. I'm bursting with love. Show up on time to events. This doesn't matter if you have already bagged the girl that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You want to always try to maintain the upkeep on the relationship. If you are flirting with someone, she's a potential date, it doesn't matter. But you need to show up on time, no matter where you are. This could be for work events, turning up to work on time, or when you go to attractions and guided tours. Don't be that guy that ends up ruining it for someone else because they turned up late. Women love punctual guys, it impresses them, and really the only time that you can afford to be late by is 10 minutes early. Be a gentleman. Women are complete suckers for the kindness. Just because we want to be treated equal and get the same amount of pay doesn't mean we aren't swooned when you are polite, when you open the door for us, when you refuse to swear in front of us or share crude jokes. We love it. Say something nice to her. This kind of ties in very closely to the compliment tip. However, you aren't saying this to make her admire you. You just want her to realize that she is an amazing person and you can spot that. You want her to feel good about herself. I once had a friend of a friend who spoke to me whilst we were out walking together on a nature adventure park, and he turned around to me and said that he was amazed and admired how much I had grown as a person in the past 3 years that he had known me. And that sentence alone was just enough to fill my eyes up with little tiny tears. It was beautiful. Impress her by maintaining some strong eye contact. Not only does this show a woman that you are confident to talk to people, but it also shows her that you are giving her full undivided attention. No, I'm not really telling you to constantly look into her eyes without blinking because that would just be pretty creepy. But instead, you just need to engage in some strong eye contacts that she knows you do want to engage in a quality conversation with her. Make a decision. Now, you know how guys find it very irritating that women are always just asking them to decide where they should go out to eat. Well, I'm just going to ruin the mood for every lady out there. It's because we want you to impress us with your choice of decision. We have already given you hints about what we fancy eating earlier on in the day, and we are testing you to see if you can actually pick up on that. And a great answer to this question is, okay, we're going for pizza because I know you love the ham and pizza special that this place does, and then afterwards we will go to pick up some ice cream and pancakes from your favorite dessert shop. And I'm not changing my mind. This type of answer can show a girl that you have taken that initiative to make a finalized decision, and it's a little bit sexy and it really does impress her. Ask her for advice. Women absolutely love it when guys come to them to answer their questions. We love that feeling of being needed, and we love being able to nurture someone, to help someone achieve something, even if it is just to give them a very tiny answer to a question they were stumbled upon. A great thing to ask a potential date is to say, hey, my sister's birthday is coming up and I really don't know what to get her, and I want to make sure it's something super special, but I want something that, has a lady's touch towards it so that I don't get her something she doesn't like. Can you give me a hand? Have engaging conversations. If you are able to keep up the conversation with a lady and you can nicely show off your intelligence without obviously drowning her in mansplained facts, of course, but just enough where she doesn't feel like she is the one that is forcing the conversation topics to happen, well, it shows that you have an amazing social intelligence radar and also is a confidence factor, which is definitely going to impress her. Ignore your phone when she's talking to you. This will definitely make her swoon. Something that impresses every single person on this planet, really, is the fact when people are able to talk without engaging in a social media swipe when we are talking to them. Even though we are all deep down pretty obsessed with our phones, we still love it when we get someone's undivided attention because we think they are choosing to engage with us, as opposed to those red notification bubbles that are popping up on their phone right now. It lets your lady know that she is the most important thing in that moment, and if you do have to answer a call because it's important, but it turns out it's not important, you can actually say, I'm really sorry, I'm just chatting with Anna, I'll give you a call back later if that's okay. And by saying this in front of your potential date makes her feel special that you declined the call for her. But also, did you notice I use my actual name? If you can use your lady's name in a sentence, she is impressed that you are actually talking about her because she thinks, oh, you said my name. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Show her that you are supportive and you believe in her choices. Amazing way to impress a woman. This doesn't matter if you are just talking to a girl that you are working with in the hopes that you guys can build a relationship together, or perhaps it's a girl you've had a couple of dates with. You need to let her know that you care for her and you truly believe that she can achieve everything that she sets out to. Not only is this going to wow the pants off her and make her think that you are amazingly humble and you are a genuine guy, but it is going to impress her because she thinks, this guy, he doesn't act like the other guys. He is someone that I really need to be dating because he's supportive and he just really likes me for me. Incredible. Brag about your planning skills. A lot of guys are under a lot of threat by women and attack because, well, we've identified that guys usually suck at planning ahead. They don't really do much apart from planning last minute and the hope that everything just kind of goes okay. And in reality, it's a huge turn off for us ladies. Instead, we want you to impress us with how capable you are to plan things. And if we know that you are able to actually plan in advance for something coming up, we are a lot more attracted to you because it means that if we were to date you, there's actually less work for us to do because you can manage your own stuff. So in conversations, drop something in that is going to brag about how you were able to plan ahead. It could be as easy as, I'm so excited for my holiday in 3 weeks' time. So excited that I've actually already packed my suitcase because you know how stressful it is to pack, a couple of days before. Handling your anger and remaining calm. There does seem to be a running inside joke along the ladies where we all kind of talk about the time that we once dated a guy who was proud of the fist marks he's put inside his bedroom wall. So naturally, us ladies grow up assuming that every guy is unable to contain his anger, which we find a huge turn off. So if you are able to show that you are not bothered by things and you are really just a nice, pleasant person, it shows you are an adult and you have a high scale of emotional intelligence and you are able to control your emotions. So that means you cannot be swearing at your PlayStation games if you lose, okay? We find it a huge turn off. And there we go, we've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here. Or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joyanima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe. See you soon.